Hi, my name is Casey Matthews and I'm studying Certificate 4 in Animal Care, and so today here I have my supervisor Lucy and we're going to be running through a half water tank change on the fish tank and also cleaning the ornaments and doing a health check on the fish as well. So we'll just get started on that, and any WHS policies we'll need to consider is just water spillage, so just be mindful of that. We've got towels, we've got buckets, we've got everything that we need at the moment. So we'll just get straight into it. So what we're going to first start with is turning off the power. So that would be the heat and filter, which is just under here. So we'll flick it off and then we'll start to lift the lid. Now what we want to do first is that we want to remove all the ornaments. So we've got a bucket that we're going to put all the ornaments into. So we'll just go ahead. So with all the ornaments in there, we'll put that to the side, and then what we want to do is that we want to get our sieve. So we've got a medium-sized sieve here because it's not that big of a fish tank. But what we want to do is that we want to get this container, fill it up with a bit of the water in that container, and then transfer the fish over. So we'll start by putting it in. There's a little tab in there, so you just want to give it a little bit of a shake to start the water. So once we have the water flowing, is that we just want to sieve through the ground, pick up any waste that might be there. Just be mindful of the fish. So once we fill it up to about a quarter of the way, that's when we'll transfer the fish over and continue with our half tank clean. As you can see in the bucket, we're picking up heaps of waste. Alrighty, so that should be enough water. So we just want to make sure that we don't get any water spillage. Put that back in. So we'll just leave this to the side, put it on the towel so we don't get any water anywhere. Now we have our net. What we want to do is just go in, gently pick up the fish. So once we have them in the net, we just want to cup them lightly. Just transfer them over quickly and just put them into the tank. It's going to be pretty over there. There we go. Second one down. Back into the tank. And last but not least, the angelfish.
I will say there's also a cat.
There we go. So once all the fish have been transferred, we then want to get our other bucket so we can continue on with our water change. So we'll go back in with our sieve. Alright, so we'll continue on with our water change. So what we want to do now is just wait for the water to get about halfway before we start cleaning. Alright, so after we've done our half water change, we want to take our bucket of water and just empty it outside. So after we've done our half water tank clean, we want to go into the bathroom and give these a good scrub. Just give them a good clean, get rid of any algae that might be there. So we'll just fill it up with a little bit of water. And we just want to go in with our scrubber. And you just want to give each ornament nice for any excess algae that might be on there. Alrighty. So once we've done that, we're going to empty the water down the sink and then go back and put these back in the tank. So before we put these back in the tank, we just want to give our tank a nice big scrub on the sides, get rid of any excess algae that might still be in there, especially in the cracks. So we're going to get our bucket and we're going to fill it up with lukewarm water because they're tropical fish. So just make sure that it's not too hot, not too cold either. So once we've done that, we'll just move it back over to the tank. So before we put it in the tank, we want to get our water conditioner. Thank you, Lucy. So with our water conditioner, with this one, we want to put 2 drops in per 40 litres. So 2 drops into that. And then we just want to fill it back up. So with our fresh water in there as well, now we can move our fish back in, and with the water that the fish were in as well, we do want to keep that water because it is a nice natural already clean water for them. So you don't want to change it too much, otherwise it could hurt their scales. Now we want to go in and just put all our ornaments back. So with all our ornaments now back, now all we want to do is just move the fish. So we'll scoot them back out of the bucket and pop them back into their new clean tank. Alright, so with our fish now back in the tank, we want to get this natural water that was already in there, and we'll pour it right back in just to get them a nice clean tank. We still want a little bit more water. Reset, we just want to close the lid, switch it back on, and there we have it. Nice, new, fresh, clean tank for them. Now what we'll do now is that we'll just gather all our equipment and just go put it back where it belongs. Get rid of the towel as well. And we'll go put this back. As I can see from these fish, they don't have any lumps or red spots on them, no white marks either. Their scales are nice and clean, no bite marks. From what I can see, these fish are healthy. They've been recently fed as well. They're, in my eyes, they are hygiene check worthy. So once we put all our equipment away, fish tank has all been reset, it's all clean now. So just things to be mindful of next time is water spillage, because you're dealing with a lot of water. So make sure you have your towels, make sure you have your right nets, the right bucket sizes for the fish as well. Protective boots, protective hands. Can't really recommend gloves because you're working with water and they'll just fill up. But also just wash your hands, be wary of the chemicals that you are using. Apart from that, all good.